Hey everyone, welcome back to Unplugged Financial. Today we're diving into a hot topic that's making waves in the financial world. There's a rumor that former President Trump is considering buying Bitcoin as a Treasury Reserve asset for the US. This is a huge deal, and we're going to explore what this could mean for Bitcoin and the broader financial landscape. Let's get started. The rumor, Trump and Bitcoin. Here is what Trump had to say about Bitcoin recently. Let's watch.
And if you vote for me on day one, I will commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht to a sentence of time served. He's already served 11 years. We're going to get him home. I'm proud that I have put forward a detailed plan to smash the censorship and industrial complex and restore free speech. On day one, I will sign an executive order banning federal agencies from colluding to censor the lawful speech of American citizens. And I will also stop Joe Biden's crusade to crush crypto. We're going to stop it. I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders. I say this with your vote. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency.
So what's the rumor? Well, sources are buzzing with news that Trump might be looking into Bitcoin as a potential Treasury Reserve asset. This would be a groundbreaking move, as it would be the first time a major country has considered adopting Bitcoin at such a high level. Imagine the US, the world's largest economy, backing Bitcoin as part of its financial reserves. This could change everything. Let's break down what this could mean for Bitcoin and why it's such a significant development. Impact on Bitcoin. If this rumor turns out to be true, it could have several major impacts on Bitcoin and the financial markets. Here are a few key points to consider. Increased legitimacy. First, it would significantly increase Bitcoin's legitimacy as a store of value. If a major country like the US starts holding Bitcoin, it could pave the way for other nations to follow suit. This could lead to a domino effect where more and more countries start considering Bitcoin as a viable reserve asset. Think about it. Governments and institutions worldwide might start to see Bitcoin not just as a speculative asset, but as a legitimate part of their financial strategies. This shift in perception alone could boost Bitcoin's standing in the global financial community. Price surge. Second, we could see a substantial price surge. Institutional adoption on this scale would likely drive up demand, leading to higher prices. Imagine the impact of billions of dollars flowing into Bitcoin. It's not just about the US buying Bitcoin, but the ripple effect this would have on other investors and countries. Historically, whenever major institutions have adopted Bitcoin, we've seen significant price movements. The entry of a player as big as the US government could take this to a whole new level. Market volatility. However, with higher prices comes increased volatility. The market could see more dramatic swings as investors react to such a significant development. This volatility can be a double-edged sword. While it can offer opportunities for significant gains, it can also increase the risk for investors. It's important to be prepared for this kind of market behavior. High volatility can be unsettling, but it's also a part of what makes the Bitcoin market so dynamic and potentially profitable. Regulatory scrutiny. Finally, it could lead to increased regulatory scrutiny. Governments around the world might start to take a closer look at Bitcoin, leading to new regulations and potential challenges for the cryptocurrency market. Regulatory scrutiny isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, clearer regulations can provide more security and stability in the market, attracting more long-term investors. However, it's crucial to monitor how these regulations develop and what impact they might have on the market. Why Bitcoin? So why would Trump or any government consider Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. Here are a few reasons. Inflation hedge. Bitcoin is often seen as a hedge against inflation. With its limited supply, it's resistant to the kind of money printing that can devalue traditional currencies. In recent years, we've seen unprecedented levels of money printing, leading to fears of inflation and currency devaluation. Governments around the world have been printing money at an alarming rate to combat economic crises, leading to inflation concerns. Bitcoin's fixed supply makes an attractive alternative to traditional fiat currencies, which can be printed at will. Decentralization. Bitcoin is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any single entity. This can be appealing in times of economic uncertainty and political instability. Unlike traditional currencies, which can be manipulated by governments and central banks, Bitcoin operates on a decentralized network, making it more resilient to such interference. In a world where trust in central banks and governments is waning, a decentralized currency like Bitcoin offers a compelling alternative. It's governed by code and consensus, not by the whims of political leaders. Global acceptance. Bitcoin is gaining global acceptance. More businesses and individuals are using it, making it a viable alternative to traditional currencies. From major corporations to small businesses, Bitcoin is being adopted for various transactions and investments. We're seeing a growing trend of global acceptance. Companies like MicroStrategy and Square have invested in Bitcoin, and countries like El Salvador have adopted it as legal tender. This growing acceptance only strengthens the case for Bitcoin as a global financial asset. In conclusion, the rumor that Trump is considering Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset is intriguing and could have far-reaching implications for the financial world. Whether or not it happens, it's a reminder of the growing influence of Bitcoin and the potential for digital currencies to reshape our economy. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Unplugged Financial and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this rumor will come true? How do you think it would impact Bitcoin? Let's continue the conversation. Thanks for watching and see you next time.